I had a patient that I saw in clinic this last week, and I had seen him probably 6 months prior. And he came in and he's morbidly obese. BMI is like 45, if not higher. Blood pressure's through the roof. He's on like 5 blood pressure medications. LDL levels through the roof. He's on 2 statins. He's on all of these medications. And he's sitting in front of me and he's miserable. Like you can just see the depression on his face. And I'd seen him multiple times. And the progression of the sadness and it was so apparent. And he looks at me and he says, I don't know if I can do this anymore, Savannah. And he meant it, and I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, I can't do any of the things that make me happy. He's like, I can't play with my grandkids. Gets me emotional thinking about it. He goes, I can't go fishing. I can't work on my car. He goes, I can barely go walk out to my mailbox. He's like, I don't want to live like this. And we sat there and I'm like, what can we do? And it wasn't like he needed to go to the emergency room and get something fixed. It was, he needed to lose this weight and it was going to make a big difference for him. And getting him to understand that and wrap his head around the impact that was going to have, something so simple. And it's not like this hadn't been addressed with him probably his entire life, right? But we sat down and we had a really heart-to-heart, and like the medical provider washed away. And I was a person, I was a mom, I was a friend, and we talked about it. And I was like, this is your opportunity. And to him, he's like, this is my last ditch effort. And we constructed a plan. And it was what I was just saying. It was that simple. It was like, listen, can you walk from here to here? Yes, I can do that. Okay, well, you're going to do it every day this many times. What are you eating? I mean, we went through the whole thing. And he was like, I'm going to do this because this is it. I'm going to do what you're saying. And to make the story not too long here, he did. And I saw him 3 months later and he had lost quite a bit of weight. I just saw him and he's 6 months out from that discussion. He's 50 pounds down. He looks like an entirely new man, and not just physically, but there is a brightness and a smile and a sense of purpose. This man has life in him now. He's playing with his grandkids. He's, going out fishing, and his whole entire world changed because he took it seriously, because he lost the weight. And I honestly think that he meant it. I think he thought that was going to be the end. I don't think he saw himself here on earth for much longer. However that, however that was going to play out. But it's a success story. And I'm always so proud and so excited when I see my patients take these conversations that I have 30 times a day, but really put it into action. They see the benefit and their whole world changes. We were able to get him off of multiple blood pressure medications. He was able to come off of his cholesterol medication. And just most importantly, he felt better, right? His quality of life was finally back. Yeah.
It's wonderful. You exchanged information. You changed his life for the better. That's amazing.